Today's exclusive coverage of the UAW-GM Teamwork 500 on TNN is brought to you by Super 8 Motels. With over 1,000 locations nationwide. Life's great at Super 8.
Welcome back to Pocono. They're still cleaning up from Jimmy Spencer's incident up in turn number 3 that sent the McDonald's Ford to the garage. Rusty Wallace is the race leader. If you'd like a chance to win $1 million, get out a pencil. I'll tell you how in just a second here. We're at 72 laps. Wallace, Irvin, Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin are the front 4. Brett Bodine, Dale Earnhardt, Kyle Petty, Morgan Shepherd, Darrell Waltrip, Michael Waltrip. Take you back through the top 10 as they get ready to restart. You can win a fantasy trip to the Miller Genuine Draft 500 at Pocono in July. $5,000 in cash and a chance at $1 million. Just send your name, address, and phone number on a 3x5 postcard to this address. UAW-GM Teamwork Sweepstakes. P.O. Box 7813, Melville, New York 11775. Once again, that's Sweepstakes, Box 7813, Melville, New York 11775. As they get ready to restart, we're going to be ready to go green. So let's take a break from Pocono and be right back and ready to go racing. Rusty Wallace has led 58 of 74 laps here at Pocono. They're going to put him under green this time, it looks like. Greg Sachs went from 20th to 9th during pit stops. Todd Bodine went from 22nd to 10th on the pit stops under caution. Green flag, lap 73. I got lap 7. We begin lap 75, excuse me. And Rusty Wallace takes off as they head for 1.
Once again, you see the wild dash to turn 1. Everybody, you know, getting good momentum over some of the other cars, and as they all sort out coming up off of turn 2 now, it looks like they're getting back in line.
Jeff Gordon ducks out of line. That's Lake Speed, who was a lap down, and here comes Mark Martin.
Mark Martin making that inside move. You notice everybody doesn't run to get on that outside bound through there. Really, to get in that corner, you need to be in the bottom part of the racetrack.
It was interesting on that last pit stop. Mark Martin put some tape on his nose, and maybe it's proven to make his car a little bit faster.
You're riding with Jeff Gordon. Tracking Mark Martin into the corner.
You can see he's in 3rd gear there, coming on this flat area toward the front straightaway. That'd be interesting to see where he shifts gears.
Start-finish line.
There we go. Just about the start-finish line. He's in high gear now. And
he's
getting
coming.
It done. Yes, sir.
3 wide. Nope. 2 right.
That's the position, though. He's on the outside. He'll go right on by.
You're with Mark Martin now. They're trying to lap past Lake Speed and go chase Rusty. Back in 3rd gear. Brett Bodine up and underneath. There's not room for 3 wide there. Is there? Oh!
You see Earnhardt taking advantage of Mark Martin getting caught outside there. Ooh.
And here comes Kyle Petty as well.
The reason I did that is Mark Martin was really caught in a bad spot there, and he moved over. He didn't see Kyle Petty on the inside of him. They almost got together.
I think that was a little water from down at the track apron. Kyle Petty bounced his tires down right down the edge of the racetrack.
I have my own theory on that.
Okay.
I won't elaborate.
I know. 3 wide, and Mark drops in. Right down on the white line.
Okay, he's getting ready to come out of the corner. If he was pushing, he'd go right on out like the 42 car did there. He's got his car where he can turn it now.
You see the 42 car got really low, but he got those left side tires really up on that white paint. It's really adhesive down there, but he got up on that white paint a little too much, and it slid Kyle just a little bit, and Mark took advantage of it and got up off of turn 2 really good.
Yeah, the traction on paint is very poor.
Yeah, Morgan Shepherd was really getting through that on the outside of the racetrack, as you mentioned a while ago, Kenny. I don't know. I was always kind of, well, not on that corner. He lost about a car length right getting in the corner there, but usually it pushes so bad in that area when you're wide like that, you can't get the momentum to come off the corner.
You know, Mike Joy was right. I just watched Kyle Petty go through that turn 3 there. the next time they come around, there is water on that racetrack still down there in turn 3, and Kyle Petty really threw it up on the screen. I did notice that, so we'll watch for that.
Lead change. Ernie Irvan on the inside of Rusty Wallace. Come on. Was that a wave?
Yes, that was. You seen Rusty Wallace tell him to go on.
What they might be doing, they're drafting so close, they might be watching the water temperature on the 28 car, and he says, okay, guys, we got the 2 best cars. Let me lead a little while, cool my motor back down, and I'll let you back by.
Well, I don't know. Rusty's third in points. That's 5 points, 5 bonus points for leading a lap. He didn't have to give to Ernie Irvan.
You see that shoulder work right there, okay, compared to Jeff Gordon with our in-car camera. Jeff sits back. Rusty uses a lot of shoulder to turn the car. That's just a little bit of English, wanting that car to do what you want it to do.
Ernie Irvan has now led 11 of the 13 Winston Cup races this year.
Boy, that was a short throw. When he moved that thing back into high gear there, that gear lever didn't move but about 2 inches.
With Jeff Gordon and Brett Bodine, that's 3rd place. And back up front. There's that battle. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Earnhardt's right there. And let's go back. Back about 20th place. That's from left to right. Dick Trickle, Bill Elliott, Darrell Waltrip, Dale Jarrett, and Rick Mast.
They've been racing for about 50 laps against each other there. Darrell's car is sticking very well on the bottom there.
And we'll have a look under Trickle. Nope. These cars are 13 seconds behind the leader. There's Todd Bodine at the front of that pack. Mike Wallace.
Trickle's car is running just as fast as Darrell Waltrip says down the straightaway. I think Darrell may be getting in the corner just a little bit better than Trickle. Trickle's car looks like it might be hanging out a little bit in the corner.
Mike Wallace caught up high there in the Heilig Myers Ford at Ginny Donlevy. He is 1 lap down. The rest of those are lead lap cars.
See Dale Jarrett helping Waltrip come by there. They get nose to tail like that. You can see how much advantage that gives the inside line when they get buckled up there going down the back straightaway.
You know, it's hard to believe how competitive this racing is. You're sitting there, you're looking at some of the best that has ever done, you know, a champion and Bill Elliott, 3-time champion Darrell Waltrip, Daytona 500 winner, and we're talking about this is 20, 21st, 22nd. Yeah. This is unbelievable how tough this sport is getting.
80 laps, 200 miles complete this time by. 28 cars are on the lead lap. And your leader, Ernie Irvan, riding now with Rusty Wallace in 2nd place down Long Pond straightaway. Let's see if he's a four-time shifter or a 2-timer.
Well, he's going down through there in 3rd gear. Yep. He left it in 3rd. I think you get too fancy with that shifting too many times. You get into a problem. You have problems with the shifter lever, the linkage, so many things you can get in trouble with.
Ernie Irvan with Rusty Wallace tracking him as they're round 3. We asked Ernie Irvan, you've been running real strong, but is there still room for improvement with your team?
When you think you're the best you can be, you always learn something else. And probably the word improvement now is to give Larry more information to get me a better race car every week.